That's a good song.
Yeah, I like that one.
We're live.
We are live.
Grandmama's hymn still hums in
And we
my
did this last
chest.
week. We got a lot of good feedback on it.
But I'm
We
out
got
here
some
acting
talk.
made like
We
this.
can talk.
Hey, Vernon.
Down in Mississippi, where the river runs slow, bottle in my right hand, I ain't ready to go. Got that jack in my veins, crown on my
You turn the mic on?
No. I don't want to make them hate the song.
That's what it said.
I don't want to make them hate the song.
For the night is done. Yeah. Four-wheeler kicking up that chalky dust. Cousin in a Chevy with the doors all rust. Baby in cutoffs, dancing in the bed. Mosquitoes and the music buzzing around my head. Oh yeah, down in Mississippi. Oh, where the river runs slow.
That's why I hold my hand. Because it got orange in it. Trying to color, get it with my brown head to coordinate. The cord gonna cut a lot of this out. Don't cut it out. Yeah, just let me and Lynn be out here cutting it. Oh, we got a message. Okay, we'll let you know. Hold on, when this song go off, we're gonna do a couple of formalities and then
Send us the whole thing. Down in Mississippi, Vernon.
they do run slow. That's why they got them what they call them boats, the river boat. Real boat that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my playlist.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Yeah.
Southern soul sinner with a church boy shine down in Mississippi. That's where I stay.
That's what I said.
Till
That's
they
it.
sing my name.
And they put him away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they put me away.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to play this for our family reunion.
All right, that was down in Mississippi. But Lynn, I think we're up in Mississippi because we're on the north end, right? We're up in Mississippi. But we still down in Mississippi. That was Leon Clay, our featured artist last week.
Yes.
And look, he got me and Lynn some Magnolia Soul record t-shirts.
That's right.
Like, make sure you get you one. I mean, he got some more songs. He's got another artist.
Yes.
Roxy May.
Roxy May. That's my
Roxy May.
favorite. I think I'm going to change my name. You the dude. I might become Roxy May.
Oh, the dude and Roxy May. I like that. I like it.
Before we get started, I just want to, something that bothered me for all of 2 seconds.
Okay.
I was looking at President Trump and he said, we don't usually do national, but he said that the roadside bombing kills so many people and people are out there with no arms and no legs walking around dead. I mean, it was on my mind for a whole 2 seconds.
That don't make sense.
Exactly. Makes
no arm, no leg, walking around dead.
And what were you about to say, Mr.
Hey, look.
Dude. That was totally ridiculous.
Now, that had to be worse than that fentanyl.
Yeah.
That had to be worse than that fentanyl. We got a special guest coming in, too, to the show today. We got Mr. Twan Lester. We're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff that's going on in Holly Springs. And we're going to have Twan come in. And look, let's do our disclaimer before we go. Come on in. Come around this way, Twan.
Just to let everyone know, the opinions of Marsh County Watch is not that of WKRA 92.7 The Change. We are totally independent, and our opinion is our opinion.
And we had I was at a funeral last Saturday after this. Miss Patty Pritchard, and one of the fans were there, and she said, "Lynn, you were saying the number too fast." She couldn't call Lynn. She said, "You need to slow down on the number."
Let me slow down on this number.
Slow down on the number and give it to her again.
Our number is 662-622-2192. Again, 662-622-2192. Call in and give us your thoughts on any and everything that Mr. Lester speaks about.
And if you want to be a part of the conversation, I mean, if you like the new music, and like I said, he released some more music from Leon Clay and Roxy May. And he released some more music, and it's on Spotify. Some of it is on YouTube, but it's on Spotify. I know it's on Spotify and Pandora. And that's Leon Clay and Roxy May. And then look, he's got some local artists that want to buy his music.
Really?
Yeah, he got Dwayne Burnside said he got a song called Catfish and Brim. I was raised on Catfish and Brim, and Dwayne Burnside loved it.
And Vernon, you know when you come on Tavy House, what you gonna be eating?
Catfish and Brim.
All right. We know how that is.
And then I got a cousin. He's supposed to be here next week, but he said he's gonna be here Sunday. I'm hoping even if he comes Saturday. March County Watch won't be on the air next Saturday.
No, that's true.
We got it's your cousin, right?
Yes,
your cousin and a dear friend of mine. Go ahead.
Cousin.
And who? Jackie Lewis, but Jackie Moore Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah. Passed away, and we want to send our thoughts and prayers out to the family, and we'll be at Jackie's homegoing next week, so we won't be on next week. And we always want to send our thoughts and prayers out to the Lewis and the Moore family for that. And what else we got? Oh, and if you have PSA, public service announcement, if you have complaints, concerns about the March County Water Association, you can call and put your complaints in with the Mississippi Public Service Commission. I know a lot of people, they say, well, what do we do? We just got to deal with whatever going on. I mean, who do we talk to? Well, you actually can put in a formal complaint with the Mississippi Public Service Commission, and that number is 601-961-5454, and that's the North Mississippi Public Service number. Because if you call the 601-961-5400, now that's just the Mississippi one.
Right.
But if you put a 5454, that's the North Mississippi.
The regional.
Right. It's up this way. So then you can go ahead and put in your complaints, because we had several complaints about March County Water Association, and people don't know what to do.
And please don't think that there's nothing for you to do. You have to do that. It may not get done when you say it, but just keep screaming.
Right, and let March County watch it. I don't know. We said, let us know. We're going to dig into it and find out, because we had a lady say, what else can we do but pay it? We got to have water.
The squeaky wheel gets the water. Yeah, pay it.
Yep. So
keep
we need
water, but keep talking.
We need to get closer. We need to get closer.
Well,
now, do we need to get closer, or the mics are good? Or?
Well, Miss Sellers' mic is a little low, but we'll work it out.
All righty.
Is your mic?
I think he said my mic.
Bump with your hand a minute. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little low for some reason, but we'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
Yeah.
But also, look, we got Mr. Twan Lester here, and we want to let him go ahead and let's get into it. Oh, before we start that, I'm sorry. Homestead exemption. We've been talking about that for months. Y'all got 2 days.
2 days, Monday and Tuesday.
And after that, don't be no April Fool, because you ain't going to be able to get it. We've been telling you now. We've been telling you, got Monday and Tuesday. You got to take off work for a couple of hours. Take off work.
It's
make sure you get your homestead. And it doesn't matter how old you are. If you own a home, you can get it.
And you have not applied before.
Right, you can get it.
There are some documents you have to take with you. Call the office and find out, or Google it, and it will tell you Mississippi homestead exemption requirements.
Make sure you get this done. Yes, Mr. Lester, what you got? How you doing?
All right, brother. How you doing? Great.
You got a lot for us.
I don't know a lot enough, but some things that we need to definitely be
Okay, I'm good.
some things we definitely need to be aware of, and it's just I just want to first start off. Hey, appreciate the invite, and glad to be here. We be checking you out on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
We'll be in the woods and everywhere. But if we can reach it, we got you on.
Oh, we appreciate that.
But you'll be having a great topic, great show. And, interview will be wonderful. But that's what we need in our community: awareness. You know, to keep people aware of what's going on. You know, and I know they think we just be talking and all the time, and but we in the trenches.
Right.
We're in the trenches, and we know exactly what's going on. But our people's mind is so easy to be turned from what we are saying to
what matters.
Right,
yeah, what matters to the community.
And the people that's against us will stack the deck against us on the outside.
Yes.
And have people really, people that me and you sit with every day will be questioning us. Right. And stuff, instead of actually questioning them, just bringing them information.
Right.
But it's just a great day God has made, and I'm going to continue to be joyful and glad in it. But yeah, there's a lot going on, man, in our community, and I want to.
But then there's a lot of not going on.
A lot
that should be going on.
That should be going on.
Well, this is what I got. Earlier this morning, that the board meeting, they were talking about the sports complex, and it was back on the agenda. Now nothing's happened. So then now is it a bunch of lip service because
they voted to move forward. Correct?
Now I'm thinking they're trying to reverse that. Now I'm wondering what's going on because they don't have to get the money, they don't have to raise the money. $1.2 million is already there. They say it's in the bank. What the problem is? Well, we can't get it done, but you say we're gonna do it, we ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Well, it's been going on 3 years. Now this is my thing right here. With anything. We need a hospital. Period. We need to get this sports complex done because the money's already there. All right. And then we need something done with these taxes and the grid. Now this is my thing. People are complaining. They complain to us. They complain to each other. They complain. All right. This is my thing. No politician is knocking on your door talking about it.
Right.
Not one is going around talking about, hey, let's get this done. But 2 years from now, you can best believe they're going to be knocking on your door talking about what we talking about right now and promising you the world, and you're going to be back in 4 years of what we got now or nothing.
Right.
If this doesn't happen within the next 2 years, then they knock on your door telling you it's a lie. Because what have you done the last 2 years?
Right.
So we need to vote different. Now the Republican Party had a meeting over at the 940 sports outfit or whatever that is. And they said that the Democrats have had a chokehold on Marshall County for decades. I don't know that to be true or not, but I heard it. But this is the thing. Whoever it is, I consider myself independent.
I do too.
But if a Republican can do it, Democrat can do it, independent, whoever can do it.
We just need it done.
We just need it done. I don't care where I come.
Yeah.
Who do I care where the hospital comes from?
Right.
The sports complex, who do I care where that comes from? The grid get fixed, who do I care where that comes from? Whoever can deliver and the Republican want to win, that's what they need to be talking about.
Right.
Because what we got now ain't talking about. They're giving us lip service. There's no action. Ain't no dirt move in the next 2 years. We need to vote different.
Yes.
Well, Bro Verner, every election, politicians, incumbents, people that's coming on board try to win elections, we hang our hats on our young people and our elderly. We talk about, we all know what the problem is then.
Yes.
But when they get in office, for some reason, that just goes out the window. They never thought of that. It never came out their mouths, And about the Democrat thing, I will agree to a certain extent that the Democrats here in Marshall County, have had control for the last 40 years. I know.
Well, that's what Republicans say.
They're not lying. I have sit down. Me and Rodney Lowe have sit down and talked to Republicans.
Right.
And it is all over the country. The Democrats have had their chance to get it right.
Okay.
People run on Democrats here because they figure
that's the winning ticket.
That's the winning ticket. And even with they true hard Republicans, they run as a Democrat. Right. Because they feel that's the best way to win here.
Somebody else told me
that's the truth.
We got a lot of
that's the truth.
Democrats that are really Republicans.
They never come to anything that the Democratic Party is doing, but you ran on it as a Democrat. You know, Democrat put on voter registration or, you know, have a little thing. You never see certain Democrats that's we paying bukus of money to at any of these events or donating to these events. You know, I agree with that. We need the hospital, we need the taxes, and the money is there. Right. You know, we need fiber optic for our young children in the rural area, especially in our little, district here. When you got Chulahoma could get high-speed internet, you mean to tell me I'm just 5 miles outside of city limits or Holly Springs, I can't get for good internet.
There was another thing that was brought up to me is that the IDA brings industry to the county. Okay. But then I said, well, why is Holly Springs itself in a downward spiral? And they said, well, the IDA doesn't bring retail. They bring industry. But you brought to my attention that, okay, why are none of those plants in Holly Springs that's up there? You know, we got places to put them. We got places to put a jail, a prison, and all these other places. Right.
Yeah.
So, and we had Worthington, Sunbeam, all these other, but they used to be in Holly Springs, the Big Hill, all that other stuff. So why are we putting stuff up there? Not saying not to, but why is IDA not bringing it here too?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, for one thing, that north of the county, where all the industry is, it's only there because DeSoto County has no more dirt to put any industry on.
Right.
Okay.
You know, and 15 years ago, or maybe a little longer, they rezoned that area that where Chickasaw Trail is. And Representative Kincaid represented DeSoto County, and we had Representative Faulkner and others. Representative Buck was here at one time, then Representative Faulkner. Right. And we allowed them, with the Board of Supervisors, we allowed them to redistrict and rezone that Chickasaw Trail and give it to DeSoto County, basically. You know, because we look at H.W. Bar, Sand Flat, Bahia, they just walking. You can say they walking distance from all this industry.
Right.
And we can't get anything.
They're not getting any rewards from that.
Right.
You would think that would be the first thing that they would put it into the people, the citizens, the kids, to show good faith, but they don't care.
But these other schools, you go there, and these companies got banners hanging everywhere.
Everywhere.
On the fence at the baseball, football games, in the gym.
In every athletic department.
And the schools that's in the county where they are, in the district where they are, nothing.
Right. Exactly.
Not anything. We don't have anything.
You know,
but I don't know anybody that works there at any of these plants. I don't know about nobody that knows somebody that worked there. And then I done talked about it in this show before. If they're here and they're not hiring us, what are they here for? Because all that money is, well, they paying this, they doing all this other stuff.
Well, just make it plain.
But the money is going out.
Cheap labor. Cheap labor. Now, you can go to Volvo in Florida and look at the pay scale. You can go to Volvo in Illinois, look at the pay scale. They come here to get cheap labor, and then
just like going overseas,
we give them 15, 20-year tax break, so they don't have to pay taxes. That don't make sense at all. And the only thing they're supposed to give taxes to is the police departments, sheriff department, fire departments.
Right.
And we really don't see that, you know.
And they should be getting it because they offer service to those companies.
We got a bill.
Yeah. They said, is $1.2 million enough to build a sports complex? Something doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right to me. The $1.2 million sounds like a lot if you're in your house, but to build an actual sports complex, that doesn't sound like a lot of money.
But it was worth a lot more than it is today, 3 years ago when we got it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you this. In 2020, the federal treasurer sent Marshall County to the Board of Supervisors $6.8 million. $6.8 million. And that was a special package sent with that for what the money should be used for.
Right.
And it was for fiber optics, making provision for the homeless, making provision for mental health, health care, doing things for nonprofits that's doing things in the community.
Right.
You know, that's what the money was specifically for.
Okay.
But can't nobody tell us where that $6.8 million has went to?
We need a quality assurance.
And it's for the
department.
people.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be dispersed into the community.
Yeah, we need
You
some
know.
type of
So I
quality
mean,
assurance.
where are
to
the
keep
checks
track.
and balances
That's
of
what I'm
this?
saying. We need a quality assurance person. All you county supervisors, mayor, aldermen, there should be a quality assurance person somewhere to come back and report where this money
But
is.
so how do we even know this kind of money comes in until it magically disappears?
Well, these things be kept hush hush
Right.
because this county is predominantly black.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my take now. It's predominantly black, and they know even from 50, 60 years ago, this county was dominated by black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and but for some reason, we just can't get over the hump. But but we look at the picture of these elected officials, they look like you and I.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now and we got to apply pressure to those people, you know, to do what they're supposed to do.
But that's what I'm saying. If they say they're gonna do something, and we vote them in, and it's 4 years goes by and nothing's happened. Why do we?
4 years?
Because you got to vote them back. You got to vote them back out.
They can be impeached.
Well,
They can be removed.
And the people have to do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
Voters can remove
petitions
Yeah.
can make that happen.
but the thing is, they're not doing it. They go right back in there. I mean, it's almost like you're hypnotized. You go in there and the same thing.
Well, I know Vernon.
The same thing
that's gonna
again.
vote for him.
The same thing. I mean, you don't need to vote for Vernon Briggs if he ain't did
He
nothing.
ain't did nothing.
But you know me. You went to school with me. You're my cousin, whatever.
I love you, but I ain't voting for
There
you.
you go. I mean,
the elected officials here, they know who the key people in all these big families.
Yeah.
gotcha.
They do.
Yeah.
They know who the people are. They don't even come talk to the family.
No.
They go talk to their individual.
Mhm.
And he gonna control the
And he
rest
control
of
the rest
it.
of it, you know. And it's sad to
And they
say,
gonna fall in
but
line.
that's happened just like that, you know. Now, slowly for surely, we waking up, you know what I'm saying? People are waking up, and they telling some of those family members, no, this man lied to me in my face.
But we dragging our feet so slowly that none of the stuff we're talking about. I mean, this is just my opinion.
But we just
In my lifetime, it's not going to be a hospital. We're not getting it. It's not going to, this fairground thing's not happening. Not while we live.
I
It's
beg
not.
to differ.
The grid,
I'm with sister.
the grid is not going to get
I
fixed in our lifetime.
I beg
Okay,
to
if it's within our lifetime, how many years y'all think?
Well, I think if we get the right people in office,
No
in the next
matter.
election. No,
And
I'll say 3 years.
I
If we get the right
I'm
people,
gonna
I
say-
guarantee-
the money is there.
Yeah,
I guarantee you in 3 years, 5 years, it's not going
to
to happen.
gonna keep talking. I ain't sharing nothing.
But look,
And we're gonna keep talking.
we just did a story. We had Dr. Williams here. We had Dr. Williams here. We had a show with Dr. Williams. He was telling everything that he thinks, you know, that can make a hospital happen.
Mm-hmm.
I just happened to pick up a South Reporter the other day. The same exact story is in it. I mean, somebody's watching and listening to March County
Well,
Watch.
I'm gonna tell you this right here, Brother Vernon, and I don't know if you were back in this area at this time, but the hospital that's in Olive Branch right now,
Yes.
that hospital supposed to be sitting right here in Holly Springs.
That's what I
Now, I
heard.
didn't know that.
that's
It's
true.
supposed to
I
be
heard
sitting here
that.
right here in
So
Holly
that's
Springs.
true. Okay.
And now,
Yeah.
and we had black representatives, black mayor, predominantly black board of supervisors at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, it got down to Olive Branch. It's supposed to be sitting right out there off the highway. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I was
facts.
told. I wanted to know who I could ask about that.
See, this is my
that's
first time
exactly-
hearing it.
No,
Like, yeah, I wasn't here. I wasn't
The
here.
money is there. These things are by design, brother.
But how is it, like I said, all this money we talking about, but this city is not even a shell of what it used to be.
Well, we just choose. We choose where we want to put our money. We put our money where they put our money where they want to put it. They
Yeah.
never consult the people that put them in office who paying these high taxes. You know,
I mean, the taxes are outrageous.
they
I mean,
we just gave a man $200,000 raise.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, we
hold on.
able to help those people and say, look, we need this person, or whatever the case, you plead your case.
But wait a minute, hold on, hold up. You understand? Wait a minute, you understand that this is some shock value here. I mean, come on now.
We need to take a
you telling me a guy, somebody got a $200,000 raise? I mean, this is my thing. What was his salary before that?
142,000, somewhere around there.
Hold on.
So this man,
your raise is more than your salary?
I want that job.
Mm-hmm. And this the man that's the IDA board chair and supposed to be responsible for this industry coming in. The industry were already coming before he even got this position.
They're gonna come because so many perks here. They're gonna come.
No, what he's saying is somebody else had this job, so it was already coming, and he just came in the position later.
Right.
So how do you get a reward for somebody else's work?
And I don't see anything. And I tell people all the time.
Wait a minute, if you get a $200,000
underwear in this county, you can't buy none either. Not in this county. No. We have to take all our money, the soda, the Fed, Shelby.
We shop in Collierville. We shop in Collierville, but when I was growing up, we come to town. We talked about that several times. We used to come to town to shop.
Right.
And now, but that's when the city was Holly Springs was Holly Springs then.
Right.
I mean, but now Holly Springs is almost a ghost town.
And then, like, I agree with that. And back in the 80s, 70s,
yes, sir.
We went to Mecca for everything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We went to Mecca for everything. You want entertainment, where you want work, you want to hang out, you want to go to the lakes. We went to Mecca for everything.
For everything.
People came from DeSoto County, Tennessee, Lafayette, all around us to work here. We had about
for entertainment.
We had 8 factories here that was 3 shifts a day. Get all the overtime you wanted.
My mama used to work here.
Sunbeam known all over the country.
And that's what she was. Look, we had Sunbeam appliance.
Muley Plastic.
Yes.
We built windows here. Winco.
The Brick Hill.
We were the first toy factory ever in this area.
Yeah, I remember.
Our house, my mom's house over on Concord Road, the bricks came from right at the Brick Hill.
Right here. They made them
right there. They wasn't shipped in because that was shipped in. These were made right here.
These things are about design, man, and they raised these people taxes. All the industry that we had back in the 80s, their taxes jumped sky high, and those people say, I will not pay these type of taxes. I'm paying all the taxes anyway, and don't even mind paying taxes. Now we got industry up here like Fargo, Roxo, McCormick. They don't pay no taxes, and it's so racist up there. I get complaints all the time about how employees are being treated and how folks are being favored over other folks with seniority.
But we're going to have to take a station break here because we got to get 2 in at least to get a station break. But this has been a good conversation. I mean, a lot of people know exactly.
Let Mr. Lester do what he came on here to do, too.
Yeah, I mean,
we did. I'm with y'all.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll be right back with Twan Lester so he's enlightening this stew out of me.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Serenity Funeral Homes, located in Pontotoc, New Albany, Holly Springs, Water Valley, and Oxford, Mississippi. Serenity Funeral Homes established to be of service to the entire North Mississippi by honoring the life of a loved one through celebration of the relationship memories shared. Serenity Funeral Homes, honoring life, designing your funeral offering, affordable packages, and veteran services. Serenity Funeral Homes, here to serve you.
Tune in to Marshall County Watch with host Vernon Briggs and co-host Len Sumler, airing on 92.7 WKRA, Saturdays at 12 noon. Bringing you community news you can use. Call in with your questions, concerns, or sponsorship opportunities at 662-6222-192.
All right, and we're back. I got a message for the veterans. I got a guy, his name is Ronnie Jones, and he will help you if you need veterans benefits. And his number is 662-252-9165. And the thing with Mr. Jones is he said, make sure if he don't answer the phone, you let him know that you're a veteran or you are interested in veterans benefits,
What's his name again?
Ronnie.
Okay.
Ronnie Jones, because the thing is, you know, all these spam calls, if you don't let him know, he's not going to answer. But he said if you let him know that if you want to help with your veterans benefits, then he'll call you back.
Is that just in Mississippi or Mississippi, Tennessee?
Well, it's in his Holly Springs area.
Okay.
It's in his Holly Springs area, but I'm pretty sure if he can help you here, he probably can let you know somebody that can help you. And that's 662-252-9165. And he said he can help you with your veterans benefits. It's an organization. He said chapter 48, and that's DJ Dupree's. And that's some veterans chapter. And the thing about I found out here that the VA assistant here is not even a veteran.
Right.
So how are you going to help me if you're not a veteran? And I had problems with veterans that contacted me and said they've been over there to get veterans benefits, and that person don't know what to do and don't know how to help them. But this is another appointed position that how you appoint somebody that don't have any idea what's going on?
It's the good old boy system, you know, buddy.
I mean, I'm gonna appoint you to be the president of this radio station, and you don't have no
how to go and turn the microphone.
Don't know how to turn the microphone on. I mean, how does that work? You know, I mean,
it's very. But these things go on, not just in that. It's these things go on. We'll appoint somebody over something they have no clue about.
No clue what's going on.
You know, but if you look at on the national scale, they does it too. So I guess it's just trickling down to you know.
I mean, Pete Hegseth, I mean, he's a veteran. I mean, but he's not. Let me see, what is it? He don't know enough to take a general's position. I mean, because the position he holds, usually there's some retired general holds that spot. This guy, I think, was in the Army like 4 years. I mean, how can you fulfill the shoes of a general? You don't have the experience or the know-how to do it.
Right.
And then he just blocked all of the black up-and-coming generals, black and females. And didn't matter on females, it didn't matter what color you were.
Right.
He blocked their promotion, and all the black guys.
So we just went back to 1940.
Hey, he blocked all those from getting promoted to general. He blocked blacks and, well, people of color and female.
Color and female.
And female. He blocked all of them from making general.
Okay, Mr. Lester, yeah, you know, when they come to that.
But we ain't national, but I mean, that's something had to be talked
when
about.
it comes to female, I get a little hot. But let me ask you, the last supervisors meeting, you was there petitioning
You were there all day.
to do a name change of a road or to prepare a road.
Right. It was to prepare a road.
Okay.
You know, I live off Luster Road, and there's since over the years how family building houses out there and things. So there's been a road. And it's been, I mean, it's a solid road. It's just gravel, and it's been there. So we got a few houses back there. And so my nephew and my niece and some more did the right thing. They called the board, they called the supervisor, which is Supervisor Zen. Zen come out and take a look at the road. He brings back two other supervisors, and then they go back and vote to maintain the road. The county gonna maintain the road, which is Turner Drive. Turner Drive is named after my grandfather, and so they did the right thing. They voted on it, passed it, said they were gonna get started last of May or 25 or 1st of June or 25.
What exactly were they gonna do to the road? I mean, what do you guys?
They were gonna basically just chat and seal, like they got on something in the rural road. They called it chat and seal with the little white rocks. And,
okay.
Improve the road.
How many people live on the road?
It's
How many houses?
4
houses.
Four now, and but anyway, they approved it, and they supposed to start. So July, August come up, and we wonder now what's going on. So they contact Mr. Zen, and Mr. Zen told him build a stoppage on the road, and he told basically what he told him that some of the other supervisors said that it didn't need to be maintained, but the board attorney said it well. Talk about they looking at a lawsuit, but I heard that the reason that the attorney stopped them because a gentleman came out there and took pictures of our property.
Yeah, that's
which has nothing to do with the county at all. But he goes, but there was a white gentleman, and so he go back and say, if y'all don't, y'all gonna pay that real road, y'all gonna come and do the golf course. And see, golf course are private.
Private.
You know what I'm saying? They can't go out there and do that. And that person know they can't go do that. Right. But they want free, and they always get free stuff anyway of our tax dollars. And so I asked the question, did that happen? And they agreed. Yeah, it happened.
They said it happened.
So how do you justify not maintaining a county road?
After you don't voted on it.
How do you not?
And they never went back to vote to rescind it or anything. Right, what I'm saying? Right. And so they just gonna stop. They sent surveyors out there and surveyed the property, the road, all that stuff. Spent probably just roughly, don't hold it to $11,000-$12,000 in surveying, and they just gonna stop and throw that taxpayer dollars away.
But with no justification why they didn't do it.
They can't even tell us why they stopped.
We just didn't do it.
And so the county administrator said that they called a state auditor. He came out there, and I can understand why the administrator was going out there instead of the road and bridge manager. Mr. Jeffrey should have been the one going out there with the state auditor,
right?
But the county administrator did it. But I'm gonna tell you, people, we got to get involved.
Yes.
Marshall County, you got to get involved because we letting appointed people run our county.
And these people getting a lot of money too.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of money.
Getting a lot. These salaries are,
look here, brother. It's crazy that we allow appointed people to run, and then, like I said, they're making 4 appointed people making $750,000.
They making more money than the people that are getting elected.
And get elected. If we just appointed people, I just mentioned about the $200,000 raise. These people are being appointed and nothing to show for it. We talked about the fairgrounds out there.
Yes.
That was voted on 2-3 years ago.
3 years ago.
3 years ago. And they putting baseball fields out there. Now, the principal there at Sunflag, H.W. Byers, brought up a great proposal to the board. And every way they tried to wiggle out,
he had an answer.
He had an answer for it. And he had a proposal that was going to reach the toddlers all the way up to the elderly. Recreation for everybody.
Everybody in the county.
Everybody. And they voted it down, and District 2 supervisor was the first one and the fairgrounds in District 2. This 2 gentlemen came with the proposal for District 2, and District 2 supervisor was the first one shot it down. That's a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? That's a slap in the face that we allow these people to do these things. Did your taxes just go up?
Yeah.
Mine went up. Everybody's taxes went up. And they had money to leverage the taxes and keep it from going up.
But see, this is my thing with that. And people complain about their taxes. And this is the reason. It's not really that the taxes are going up. I don't think that's why they're complaining. That's just my opinion. I think they're complaining because the taxes are up and we don't have any.
We don't have no show for
it. We don't have a hospital. We don't have this sports complex. Our grid stinks. Our town is crumbling. And if that was fixed, you wouldn't hear nothing.
You wouldn't hear nothing. Yeah, like I said, if I could go buy me a pair of socks, they tell us to shop at home, shop local. And I tell them, what the hell am I buying? What am I buying?
Other than gas.
What am I going to buy?
Other than gas, what can we buy?
A pack of cigarette, a beer, a bottle of liquor. That's it. There's some gas.
That's gas. That's it.
So people are, I agree, people are upset, taxes going up, and we have nothing to show for it.
Nothing.
And these are the people that...
And then pay is going up. When you get... when your pay your raise is more than your salary.
Right.
And people are hearing this, but I'm sitting, some of them ain't hearing it because the lights out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not hearing it because the lights out. So, I mean, I just broke my toe and I can't go nowhere to get it fixed.
You got to drive.
I got to drive.
40 miles.
Or call somebody to take me because it's on my foot. I can't walk or whatever. You know, and you can't call the ambulance. I mean,
ain't no telling where they might take you.
You don't have anything to show for the money that you're spending.
Well,
and then, like I said, the OJ, give the people what they want. Hey, Republican, hey, I'm telling y'all, run as a Republican and give the people what they want, you'll be in there.
I promise you. I promise you.
We don't care where it comes from, long as we
It don't make me no different where it comes
long
from.
As we get.
Just do right by the people. And we paying good tax. Come on, guys, ladies and gentlemen.
But it's our fault.
We can do better.
But it's
our fault now.
I mean, we cannot blame any elected or appointed official because they're not voting for them. Well, they probably are voting for themselves, but that's not getting them in there. That didn't get them in there.
No.
Right.
We keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Because like I said before on this show, I give you 4 years. You ain't did nothing, don't come back to me again.
Right.
I'm going to vote for the next guy.
And see, then here with the Board of Supervisors, we on what they call a unit system. Every supervisor is one head, one body.
Right.
But if we were with the beat system,
right,
we'll have. I think things will be different. Each supervisor responsible for your own district.
For your own district.
That's where it should be. It's very few candidates.
At that time, it was guys building barns on their land and buying themselves tractors and all this other. So they was kind of, so that's why they went away from
you
that.
have the picture pause.
And then they had the equipment at their house, and they were using the diesel for their farm, and then, they doing that now.
I just been saying that.
Even in the unit system, they got equipment at the house. They building barns. They doing this. They doing it now.
Okay.
But the environment piece is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And you got to hold people accountable for what what you said you're gonna go in there and do.
But they said they got a guy that live outside the county that drives his truck back and forth home. Well, why does he work for Marshall County? He doesn't live in Marshall County. Why is he driving his truck out of?
You may be talking about the county administrator. He's from Pontotoc. And now I have heard several times that he drive our taxpayer, got a gas card and insurance and all that, drive back and forth to Pontotoc.
I mean, I
have heard that. I have heard people say they saw this. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time for the rubber to meet the road, those people never show up.
Right.
And so
they gotta do the snitching, but then
when that person got that job, before he got that job, we had 3 people from Marshall County that applied, in the county that put a resume in to apply for that job.
Okay.
But for some reason, we had to go outside the county and get this gentleman. But here's the catch.
So then, but that's our tax dollars, whatever the salary is, and then plus all the perks of going outside the county.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be.
Okay.
And now we got videos of appointed people again with a county truck, county gas card, hauling farm equipment, farm gates, feed, everything to the farm. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. And this ain't no lie. This ain't what somebody told me or what I heard. This is what I know. This is what I know now. We got videos, man, but they does nothing about that. But now we got an issue going on now with some of the county employees, black and white issue, and now, but they trying to find a way to get rid of the black guy when the white guy said something about the black guy. And after the supervisor have admitted to it, they had 3 gentlemen to come up there to tell them what this white gentleman said about a black employee.
Right.
And they agreed that this happened.
So they know it happened.
They know it happened.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
So is it?
But they're trying to get rid of the complaint.
They're trying to find a way to
get rid of the person that complained about it. So we're going to get rid of you because you don't like it.
Right.
We need to shut you up. Is this the same person that brought a gun to the
same one carrying guns
on the job.
On the job.
Workplace violence. It should have been dismissed immediately.
It's been a slight form of retaliation since we left the last meeting.
But I mean, trying to get rid of this guy and lose his job for complaining. I mean, it sounds like he need to call Ben Crump.
Right.
I think Ben Crump need to get him off.
He need to get him off in Holly Springs in Marshall County because there's some, I done had some of that happen.
We're gonna let two appointed people get this county sued to hell.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, because we won't go do our own research.
Right.
As a board of supervisors, if I was sitting on the board of supervisors, the attorney can't tell me nothing.
Exactly.
Can't nobody come tell me nothing. I'm gonna go find out for myself.
Right.
Now the attorney only there for legal advice.
You're supposed to give me advice on where not to
Right.
do. You can't tell me what to do.
Right.
You would think.
Right.
All right, we gotta take another break. I mean, this conversation, man, I don't think we're gonna have enough time, but we're gonna take another break, you know.
It's good.
Man, I mean, it is what it is. And like I said, we'll be right back when we have this break.
Serenity Funeral Homes, located in Pontotoc, New Albany, Holly Springs, Water Valley, and Oxford, Mississippi. Serenity Funeral Homes established to be of service to the entire North Mississippi by honoring the life of a loved one through celebration of the relationship memories shared. Serenity Funeral Homes, honoring life, designing your funeral offering, affordable packages, and veteran services. Serenity Funeral Homes, here to serve you.
Tune in to Marshall County Watch with host Vernon Briggs and co-host Len Summer, airing on 92.7 WKRA, Saturdays at 12 noon. Bringing you community news you can use. Call in with your questions, concerns, or sponsorship opportunities at 662-6222-192.
And we're back, and we was oh, shucks, who is this? Go ahead, caller.
Am I live? I don't want to be live.
You don't want to be live? Okay, let me stop from being live then. Hold on, let me stop it. All right, what you got?
I'm curious about, like in the fire service, that we have two arsonists that run a volunteer department in the county.
Oh, we got two arsonists run a volunteer fire department in the county. In District 1. Two arsonists.
Convicted arsonists.
How we don't have a training officer in this thing.
And how we don't have a training officer for the fire department at this time. Now, that's a good question, caller. I mean, that's a good question.
Great call.
Great call. All right, now, man, now that was something. I didn't even know that.
So they got
What's that
the rats in charge of the lab.
Uh-huh.
They got the rats in charge of the lab. So the fire that started.
Oh, and how can a fire chief be a coordinator?
Conflict of interest.
That was appointed to position.
A conflict of interest.
There's a lot of
It sounds like there's a definite conflict of interest.
Marsh County.
These are some of the questions I would have had. I mean, according to the state, the state fire's office, well, Tim Howe says we're in it, they pay us.
Right.
For fire protection in our area. But we have two that I can prove on paper that were arsonists. And I brought them before the board.
And about these two arsonists have been brought to the board. The question has been brought up to the board, why is this happening? And nothing been done about it.
They buddies. Keeping the rats rich.
I mean, this is, thanks, caller. Appreciate you. I mean, let me see. This is stuff we need to be talked about. This is the stuff that need to be talked about in this county.
Need to find out because it's Marshall County and they running themselves, but there's somebody over them.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody over them too.
But this is the kind of stuff we need to get out. That's what's going on. How is this possible that this to happen and everybody's turning a blind eye to it?
They're afraid.
Well, I agree. I agree with that. And we just afraid to open our mouth. Not that we got to be physical.
Well, a lot of times people work for these organizations, though. Right? No, I think it's a lot of times people work for these organizations, and I don't blame them. They don't want to lose their job because if you complain, because just like with me, I complain about a service that I paid for, and then all of a sudden I get threatened. Because I don't like it.
Right.
You either pay up and shut up. Mm-hmm. But how does that work?
But sometimes you have to sacrifice, man. You just can't live with something.
But I'm not. But everybody can't be that guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
and they can't afford to be that guy.
Yeah.
I'm with the caller. You know,
I'm definitely with the
I know the
caller.
caller asked the question, but he probably knows the question. And whoever the caller is, when you see me out in the street, stop and talk to me. We'll get this message across. But I didn't like the way they handled the new fire station up at Chickasaw Trail.
Right.
You know,
I think that's what he may have been talking about. I'm not sure.
You know, a brand new fire station. We have people that's already employed through the county.
Right.
And we put them somewhere else to make more money and just to govern things for them, you know.
But that's what he's saying. How do you get appointed to 2 positions?
You don't. You're not supposed to.
2 positions now. You appointed to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy that called probably could have hold one of those positions.
Right.
But then the other guy's holding 2.
There are several, black and white. Now, no, I'm not. No,
well, it's not a black and white thing. It's a right and wrong.
Right and wrong. That's what I'm standing on. Brother, we are allowing this. The people are allowing.
Yes, like I said, it's our fault.
One thing we uneducated.
Somebody else knows it too.
Right.
Oh, he said the board know about it.
Because he took it to the board.
Yeah, he took it to the board and nothing happened.
Right.
So then this goes back to what I'm saying. After 4 years of nothing, you got to do something.
Right.
Not the same thing you did 4 years ago. You got to do something else. Because there's somebody out there that gonna hear you and gonna make sure that everything go accordingly. Because if you don't have a hospital, vote different. This in the next 2 years or whatever, like y'all said, 3 years, if this sports complex don't come around, vote a different way.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent. If you give me what I want, I'm gonna vote for you.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't give me what I
the
want,
same results.
Same
I'm gonna
results.
say, like I said, it doesn't matter the party; it's a matter of results.
Yeah,
Right.
they jump on certain people. They jump on Miss Balfour if she got 1 penny out of place. But then they're allowed to do whatever the heck they want to do whenever they.
But no, Miss Balfour came in and asked for a raise and got denied.
Yeah.
But you just give us, and it wasn't no $200,000.
Miss Balfour came in to ask what was her salary at first. Yeah, we didn't tell her what her salary. She don't want an election. Hell, she don't even know what she gonna.
Don't even know what she might be working for free. Don't even know.
Exactly, and so, but
now the person that collect the money don't get no raise. But the people that she collecting the money, but the other people getting the money.
The supervisor system is if they drag their feet on doing their part,
right,
it makes Sister Balfour look bad because she got to follow up behind them.
But she got to get the money.
Yeah. She got to.
And then she got to straighten out a big mess.
Right.
But they denied her a raise. But then how you justify all these other raises when she's the one getting the money?
Yeah. And her and the little mistakes that people come in and complain about. It's
well, I mean,
minuscule.
but you gotta be what it is. I mean, it's a little mistake to us, but not to the person that it's done to.
But what I'm saying, the board of supervisors, they jump all over her.
Oh, gotcha.
Instead of allowing her to correct this stuff when they are sitting on a pile of mess.
Right.
I ain't gonna say what I want.
And they flex and say, I have an issue with that because they flex their power, and I'm a black man, I'm pro-black now. They flex their power on a black woman.
Yeah.
When they got plenty things in this county to flex their power about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And like I say, and Sister Belva, she only can do what they put in front of her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. But like I say, it's all falls in the supervisor's lap. Whatever goes in or come out this county got to go through the board of supervisors.
Exactly.
They knows all. They are the power. If they don't like the sheriff, if the sheriff doing something out of the way, they got the power to say, Sheriff, we're going to cut you.
And see, that's the Donald Trump mentality. If I don't like you, you got to go. Come on, no, do the right thing.
But if you don't like what's going on, like with me, I felt that I was treated unfairly. And then my thing is, then you get the threats that we're going to do this to you, we're going to do that to you because you don't like it. But I mean, why can't I just be treated fairly? That's all I'm asking.
That's all you want.
And that's all these other people asking. Just like the call on the phone, he just asking to be treated fairly. Just like the guy that was at the board. We're gonna slap the hand of the guy that did wrong. but we're gonna fire you. We're gonna find some way to get rid of you. But this guy a 3-day suspension or something for doing what he did.
Brought a gun.
And brought a gun, but then we're gonna figure a way to fire this other guy complaining because he don't like it.
It's our people. You know, a lot of information that come to my attention it comes from white people.
But we need more callers like the caller that came in to let everybody else aware of what's going on, because now we aware of this incident. I didn't even know anything about it.
And you see, the thing is, it's a lot of black and white going on, but for the most part, everybody just wants justice.
Everybody wants justice. That's fair.
If you listen to the callers, we get black and white callers. They all complaining about the same thing.
Right.
I mean, they're not complaining about each other.
No.
They're complaining about the issues and what need to be changed for all of us to live here and get what we want. Because, like I said, when we were going out to Chihuahua Lake and walk dogs, everybody was out there. It was white, black, everybody was out there. So that ain't the problem.
Right.
People try to make that the problem, but it ain't that.
It ain't that.
It's the right and wrong is the problem that we all have.
Right.
When I was complaining about the Water Association, 90% of the people that were complaining about it were white. So it ain't no black issue.
Right.
It's a right and wrong issue.
It's not a you people issue.
That's what they told me, the you people.
Right.
So it ain't no you people, it's all people. It's all people. But look, we got to, man, this went real fast. I can't believe it's already 1 o'clock and we got to get out of here. Oh, and we're not going to be here next week. We got to go to our friends and your cousin homegoing.
I plan to be there as well
next week, so we'll be there.
Our chain as well. Care now. That's a broken link in our chain as well with my wife. Actually, we were doing our annual community dinner we do every year around Easter. And then we do one Thanksgiving, and Community Temple.
Yes,
is a partner with Care Now and Sister Jackie and Melissa and Hubert and Mr. Moore and the Scotts. They all come down. I mean, we don't have to call them. They are wonderful people. We don't call them. They call us.
Right.
Hey, what we doing? What we need to be? Where we, those kind of people. That's kind of the person and people they are. And Jackie was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Man, that infectious smile.
Yeah.
That Kool-Aid smile, you couldn't get around. I mean, I asked her husband, I said, how do you know when she's mad?
Yeah.
I never seen her not smiling. And I've been knowing her since she was a little kid.
Melissa, what I'm saying?
I mean, it is just
big-hearted people, man.
And I'm gonna be there, the Lord willing. I'll be there to see my friends off.
My mama students.
Yeah.
My mother's students. You want my mother's students?
But I'm gonna get it right today. It's Pantera. Not Pandora, it's Pantera.
Pantera, I told him he was missing.
She told me that after the fact, Pantera. But we're gonna play it. We're gonna play your song today, and she wanted to hear Public Enemy, Fight the Power. So until next, and that's the good ending song for today. Yes. So Pantera, we're gonna fight the power, and until next time.
My favorite group of all time, man. That's my favorite group of all time, bro.
Until next time, be safe and keep watch. All right, we ready.
Fight the power.
Yeah, doesn't do it.
I know.